How would you like to have an account with over $10,000 in it? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. What if I told you all of this was possible with very little effort? Would you be more intrigued about this business opportunity now? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can earn money. You can earn PayPal money fast and easy with very little work. But I know what you're thinking. How does this work? What do I need to do in order to make $200 or more every single day through PayPal? Well, here's the secret. The first thing I want you to do, make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you enjoy videos on how to make money online from home with very little effort. But let's jump into the video. So the very first thing, okay, I want to explain it to you. I got 5 steps right here. I want to explain. Step number 1 is to ask people to sell their stuff for a small percentage. Now, don't tell them it's for a small percentage. Just tell them, I will sell your stuff for a percentage. Step number 2 is you will list their profitable items on eBay. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to sell on eBay. It's just too much work. There's no money in it. I just showed you 2 screenshots from my own business account. Okay, I made over $10,000. Okay, I didn't make over $10,000, but we had over $10,000 in sales in the last 7 days. Also, in the second screenshot I showed you, that was just from one person. That was one person on one day, and they were making some money. So people will make money, you will make money. This is a win-win opportunity for many people, especially in a time like this where a lot of people are out of work and are looking for money. So it's a win-win for you and the people that you're selling products for. So don't count out this strategy, don't count out this system. It does work. Step number 3 is when an item sells from your eBay store, then ship the item to the customer. It's very simple. Someone buys a product, you need to ship it to the customer. That's it. And step number 4, after a certain amount of days, I usually wait till the end of the month, and then I will give my consignees their profits, which for me, I give them 35%. And step number 5 is you just repeat the process. Now in a second, I'm going to show you on my computer just some of the things that I have sold recently. These are all from some of my accounts, and this is all from consignees. When I say consignees, I'm talking about friends, family, friends or family of my friends and family. Okay, I just have a big network of people that give me their stuff for me to sell it. And I pretty much sell all my stuff for them on eBay. Now here's the reason why I give them 35%. Because some people say, oh, that's not enough. That is not enough money. I need more. Well, let me give you an example. I wrote this example down. Okay, so let's say I sell an item for $100. That means I'm going to pay in eBay fees about $10. Brings me down to $90. In PayPal fees, let's just throw $3 in there. I know that's not accurate, but $3, right? That brings them down to $87. In shipping, that brings them, let's say $12. Let's say it's a heavier item, 12 bucks. That brings them down to $75. So just in fees, they're already down 25%. Now, if we include in some supplies, let's say $2 for a box, tape, labels, whatever, that brings them down to $73. Now, the reason why I give them 35%, okay, is because 35% of their total amount sold, so $100, they get $35. So when you break it down like that, it's about a 50-50 split. So $73 is what we would share. Okay, so if it was 50-50, that would be what, that'd be $36.50. But I just gave them $35, and then I make the rest. So I'd make what, 38 bucks off that whole thing. So that's the reason why I do it this way. Again, you can do whatever you want. You can give your consignees however much money you want. However, you need to make sure you run this as a business, and they need to understand that. You are doing it, it's taking your time. Okay, some items will not sell, but yet you are still spending the time and effort and storage to house those items. So because of that, you need to be compensated in some way. Now, let's jump over the computer, and I'm going to show you right now why I like selling stuff like this. Okay, you don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to show you in just a second. And again, get out there and let your friends and family know, hey, Do you got one of these items? Do you got some of these? Because I can sell it for you and I can make you some money. Yes, I'll make a commission as well, but you will make some money too. So let's jump in the computer and let me explain exactly what I personally like to sell. So these items right here are just some of the things that I like to sell. Business phones do extremely well. I love business phones. Number one reason why is because some of them sell for a lot of money. Look at this one. Okay, this Zulte Zip business phone sold for 65 bucks with $16 shipping. So that person, got was at $80, $81, $82, something like that. Okay, this one for $33, just a basic GE multi-line business phone. Okay, this one right here, a comm dial, $25, $15 shipping. Okay, somebody bid on that. These ones do really well. Anything with a screen, they do extremely well. So this one, $78, $82 in shipping. That came from Australia. Okay, and you can see it goes down here. This neck right here, NEC, these ones do really well, especially if they're cleaned up and there's no writing over the buttons. Those do extremely well. This one sold for $45. Okay, so that's just one item, and I love selling those. The next items I love selling are running shoes. Doesn't matter, men's, women's, they both do really well as long as they are running shoes. Okay, Nike does well. I really like Asics, Adidas, Brooks does extremely well. It really just depends. Okay, so get out there and see what people have. New Balance, New Balance, Nike, Adidas, Nike, Solomon. Okay, Hoka's do really well, especially if they're clean and they have a bunch of tread on the bottom. They will sell very quickly and make you a decent amount of money. The next item right here. This right here is the foot brace. I love selling foot braces for one main reason, is because they sell fairly quickly. People don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars buying a brand new one when they're going to use it for a very short period of time. And so because of that, a lot of people do buy them and then they pretty much give them away. I go to thrift stores all the time and find these. Now, are you going to have a bunch of people that have foot braces and knee braces and back braces? Probably not, but you can get one or two a month and you can do fairly well. Again, to make $200 or more per day, if you sold, let's say, 3 of these, you'd make over $200. Okay, so again, there's a lot of money in there. I personally like these ones with the little flat bottom like this, and the strap that goes around the calf. Those do really well. These ones are a lot bulkier, cost more for shipping. So just be aware of that. There are money in it. However, you just gotta find the right one. The fourth item and the last item is our vintage hats. I really like these. Here's the problem that most people have recently is that they're thinking, oh, well, with all this, this virus stuff going around, nobody's going to buy a used hat, stick it on their head. That's not true. That's entirely not true. Just in the past week alone, just in the past, let's say, 7 days, okay? Today is June 22nd, so just in the past 7 days, since the 15th, I probably sold about maybe 10 to 12 hats, all used hats, and the cheapest one that I sold for $24.95. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now there's a bunch of different hats. DeWalt. I love old sports teams. If you ever find a Seattle Supersonic one, those ones do really well. Again, any sports team, Disney Cruise Line, Little Tractor, John Deere does extremely well. NASCAR again does extremely well. But old sports teams I absolutely love. Just anything vintage. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers, an older hat with that little rope right there. Okay, again, these do really well. So get out there, look for vintage hats because I guarantee you they will make you some money. Now, I get it. Some people just don't want to go out there and ask their friends and family, hey, do you have anything you want to sell? Because I'm trying to start this eBay business and I could really use your help, right? That's not the way to sell your business. The way to sell your business is, hey, I know you're not working right now, but one of the things that I've been doing lately is I'm selling stuff on eBay. So if you have any items that you'd like to sell, I get it. You don't want to sell on eBay. It takes too much work. It's too much hassle. You don't want to store the stuff. You don't know how to list it. You don't know how to ship it, and you don't want to deal with customers. I get it. I'll do all that for you for a small fee. But you just gotta give me your items. I will list it, okay? And when it sells, I'll ship it. And the best part about it is you don't have to do anything. You just hand me the stuff. You bring it over to my house or my warehouse or my garage or my basement, wherever you're working, okay? Wherever your eBay business is at, wherever headquarters is, and you have them bring it to you. and then you do all the work. Now, if you don't want to go that route and you don't want to use consignees and run more of a consignment style business, I get it. One of the things you can do that I highly recommend, I absolutely love it, I do it every single week, is I go to thrift stores and I buy used items to resell on eBay on a different account. And I do this because I love it. The thrill of the hunt, going out there finding products that you would never see, in a retail store. Old phones, old computers, old different shoes and electronics and toys, stuff that you could buy for pennies on the dollar. I found just the other day, an old little Pokemon game thing. This game I ended up picking up for $1.99 at a thrift store, and just looking on eBay, this should sell for about $150. $150. So that's more than $100 profit from one single item, buying it from a thrift store. So, have any questions on buying stuff from thrift stores, I'll put a link down in the description box below so you can go check out my course. It's called Thrift Store Profits, where I show you over 67 profitable products you can buy over at a thrift store. So if you have any questions on that, you can always ask your questions down in the comment section below or inside the course. Also, I'm going to throw in a discount code along with that course so you do not have to pay full price. Now, if there's anything else that I can do for you, all you got to do is ask down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Like always, smash that thumbs up button because it just helps out this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.